Welcome back to Lars Gagner, Linux Gaming. Red's hanging out in Madame Sauvage's. No, we didn't partake.
I
Don't
hope
worry.
you aren't here to cause any trouble. Pull up a chair and have a drink.
Can I order something?
But of course, mon chaton.
What do you got? Velocity. Wow. It's pretty cool stuff. But, well, we pretty much only take chunks. Sorry. Alright. Absolute power. Return to the key. Hope you're all doing well. We definitely are. Please check our updated schedule at the end of every episode. We've cut back to 5 days a week and taken the full weekend off. But
And we're locked in.
we are back to morning, afternoon, and evening episodes. Mornings are Starfield. Afternoons are WoW Classic. And evenings, Vanilla Skyrim.
Hey there.
Let's make sure we're rested up here. Let's go. Well there. How come you're like right here on top of us?
All hell's breaking loose, Rook. Delgado needs you in the repair bay with Jazz as soon as possible.
Oh. Someone overcooked a potato in the microwave.
Oh, that's hilarious. You're a real comedian, you know that? Now get your ass to the repair bay. Go!
Fine. Jeez. Chill. How did it say there? After bringing the connection grid data back to the key native, it's informed me that Crimson Fleet is on high alert. Alright, fine. Jeez. Jeez
Need
Louise.
something?
You see SysDef as a joke. They haven't caught us yet.
Huh.
Kinetics, electromags, energy weapons. Nothing's a substitute for a shotgun blast to the face.
What do you think? Okay. Fine. I'll be looking forward to getting rid of some of these useless doofs.
We call UCC sharks, but to the fleet, they're just bait.
And you are sure
Wow.
we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No. I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape. I'm already using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart. You want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
All right. I'm on it.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
What's this about defensive batteries?
Nothing you need to worry about.
Stay in your own space lane and let Jazz do her damn job. Now, do you have what we sent you to Neon for, or not?
Getting this wasn't easy, you know?
Wow. Really?
You know what else isn't easy? Listening to complaints and excuses.
I'm gonna
From everyone.
terminate all of you.
All right, I get it. Just hand over the tech.
All right, listen up because I don't want to repeat this twice. We've gotten word that UC SysDef is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on the key. While
Oh,
we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Crix's legacy home.
How do you know SysDef is massing for an attack?
I have a very reliable source at Mast. They were so concerned that the threat was real, they actually jumped the information out to us right away.
Alright, well, I'd rather stay here and fight.
No. I need you to stay the course and bring that money back to the fleet. Lay it out, Jazz.
Alright, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data you snagged from Generdyne into the Keys databanks. All you need to do is build and then install a conduction grid module onto your ship. Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the CommSpike module installed as well.
Once your ship is ready, jump out to Bannock 4, board the Legacy, and bring us the cash.
What if nothing's there when I get to Bannock 4?
You better pray that isn't the case, because that means we are done. As in, no more Crimson Fleet.
Oh. So where can I build those ship modules?
Everything you'll need for ship repair and construction is down in Jazz's section of the key. If you have any questions about the modules, she'll have all the answers.
Alright. Gotta be a catch here.
Of course there's a catch. What, you thought this would be easy?
After you board the Legacy, be on the lookout for 2 transfer modules. They're special keys that allow access to the ship's vault. Once you locate the vault's control center, hook up the data core I'm gonna give you, and download everything they've got.
And before you get any bright ideas, like running off with the money, that currency is going to be heavily encrypted. Only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption. So bring it back here right away.
Why do I need 2 transfer modules to open the vault?
Because those Galbank ships were carrying so much money, they didn't even trust their own crew.
Fine. You can count on me.
Yeah? I sure hope so. Look, I'm gonna make this real simple for you. If that money ends up anywhere but the key, I will hunt you down and pry it out of your dead hands myself. Now get moving.
Who are these captains you keep mentioning?
You've met some of them already. Matis Castillo, Yevgeny Rokov, Juan Dayu, Estelle Vincent, and Adler Kemp. They might feel like independents to you, but each one of them has a stake in the Crimson Fleet, and each one of them wants a cut of the wealth. I am sending word out to every able-bodied captain that they are needed. We'll see how many answer the call.
What's your biggest worry about this kid? Nah,
Now
screw
get
it.
your ass to Bannock 4.
You.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast.
How's the CommSpike module going to help me find the Legacy?
The CommSpike traces and decrypts coded signals. As long as you have the transponder ID, you can track pretty much anything. That file you lifted from the Galbank archives contained the Legacy's transponder code, which I'll program into your nav system. All you have to do is get within the vicinity of Bannock 4, and the CommSpike will automatically point you to the target. Cute toy, huh?
Alright, and this conduction grid module?
Well, you already know that the conduction grid does a pretty nifty trick. It absorbs extreme voltage and converts it to usable power on neon. The version for your ship can still absorb incoming electrical energy, like, say, the EM field surrounding Bannock 4, but it can't store the power. Instead, it just scatters the EM harmlessly away from the hull, insulating you from frying every circuit aboard. As a nice side effect, I'm betting the module will make your ship somewhat EM weapon resistant and boost its shield regen. Lucky you.
Alright. Can you help me with my ship?
Not a problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in the system, so should be an easy install.
Okay, phone rang.
I
Sorry
need to
about
get
that.
those
Let's try this
defensive
again.
batteries online, so make this
Help me with my
not
ship.
a problem. I bet
I mean,
you would.
I'm ships. Edit. Okay, we need weapon mounts. Guess we just put it up top here. Probably. And then on there we can put conduction grid. And we should be able to put that. The comm spike. There we go. Good to go. Cool. All right. See you later, alligator.
Yeah?
Yeah. Man, I just want to. So tired of these crimsons. Nah, we'll just
Ask
keep
Jazz
going.
about any ship upgrades. Nothing more.
I already did. I'd hate these crimsons. Gotta blow them all up, I think. Hey, everybody.
You're looking well.
Thanks. We just modified our ship so everything will be closed up. Let's go.
All green on release. We're free to fly.
Okay. Oh, wait. We should get rid of this contraband. Yeah. Let's go here. Forgot about that.
Our tiny tin can of fragile humans has survived being hurtled through space once more.
Cool.
Seals are locked and we are docked.
All right.
We're asking everyone to take care of any leeches on their ship.
Marcus,
If there's anything I
help
can
me
do,
out, buddy.
yes, of course.
Good to go. You got any useful ammo? Not really. What about
How
chunks?
may the yes, of course.
Any chunks? Nope, nothing. Gummy bugs. Alright, fine. Let's go. All right.
Like a glove.
Nicely done. Thank you, sir.
Orders came down. Some new science division policy. Everyone
Yeah?
on board's to look out for heat agents.
I haven't seen my family in a while, but mission takes
Cargo bay. What do we got here?
Sir, if I may speak freely, is there reason for the harsh reprimand? As far as I know, I just tracked a little mud into the brig.
Soldier, have you ever heard of trenchfoot?
Can't say that I have, sir.
Well, they say guards on Suvorov would sometimes trudge through cold, frost-wet trenches on their daily patrols. Prolonged wetness led to circulation and nerve damage, aka trenchfoot. Unable to perform, those guards were taken off duty, and security suffered. All because they didn't take the time to properly dry their feet.
Ow.
You see where I'm going with this, don't you?
I do, but if I may, I would argue that we're not on some frozen planet, sir.
But you tracked in mud from your last mission. You brought in any number of microbial life forms, known and unknown, into my brig. These are direct threats to the health and safety of this crew, and by extension, the security of this brig. On my brig, cleanliness is a duty, and I suggest
You're nuts, buddy. Brig protocols. Transfer protocols.
take this duty seriously, and if not, I will have the commander relieve you of it.
Hey.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Afghani.
There you are. I was wondering when you'd visit. Should give us a little time to catch up.
I'll catch up with criminals.
Okay, now there's no need for that type of talk. If you're trying to make a point about my life being over, don't bother. I get it already. Thanks to my own stupidity, my second chance to return to the Crimson Fleet is long gone. And by the time I get out of prison, any hopes I had to return to that life will have fully disappeared.
Mm-hmm. Not gonna pretend to feel bad about it, buddy.
You shouldn't. Clearly, I was never cut out for this sort of thing in the first place. Well, anyway, glad you popped by to say hello. Now, if you wouldn't mind letting an old man get his rest, I'd appreciate it.
Did you a favor putting you in here? Sistef's taking down the Crimson Fleet. Now,
I wouldn't mind a visit from time to time.
Nobody in here? Nope. Hey, Austin.
I guess you think I have some sad story to tell? That I met some sick orphans on New Homestead and grew a conscience? Or maybe you're the cynical type, and you think I turned a new leaf because I wanted Sistef to go easy on me. The truth is a bit more complicated than that.
Well, explain it to me, pal.
Sure, I got time. You see, at my age, you know who you are. And I've always been a thief. I'd swipe a cred stick for my own mother if it had enough zeros on it. But even in a group of cred-hungry thieves, a man has to have a code. Rules.
You mean honor among thieves?
I do. You finish a job, it's supposed to be done. You get the rush and the relief. But in the fleet, doing the job isn't the hard part. In the fleet, you gotta worry about the guy sleeping next to you, and if he's gonna take a bigger piece of the pie. You gotta wake up the next morning and wonder why your slice is missing and the crumbs are stuck to his face.
You interested in working for Sistef?
And put a bigger target on my back? As far as I'm concerned, the brig is the safest place I can be. The second you drag me into some private room, you're basically telling everyone here that I'm a rat.
So I'd join a medical supply ship.
Well, for one, they don't have much in the way of loot, but they're still important to somebody. You can't just blow up one without it showing up on SSNN, or a UC captain getting a 10-inch stack of slates on his desk. But more importantly, do-gooders are predictable. The pirate code changes depending on who's reciting it. Honest folks, they have a habit of writing their rules down. Why did I join the Regana? Truth is, I just wanted a good night's sleep.
All right. Who else we got in here? Oh, hey. How you doing, Juan?
Well, this is a surprise. I have to say I did not see this coming. And I pride myself on being able to spot a liar.
I think it's the world's tiniest violin.
Go ahead. Get your insults in now, while you can. I'll be a free woman soon enough. I've always been careful when it comes to my business. So don't be surprised when your case falls apart.
It's not for me to decide.
Oh, but it is. I imagine, evidence aside, it's your testimony that will have the most weight. Look, I don't know if you're here to get a rise out of me, but it won't work. I'll tell you the same thing I told your commander. I'm innocent, and I welcome the opportunity to prove it.
I did a favor putting you here. SysDef's about to take down the Crimson Fleet.
No, you did yourself a favor. I just happened to be in your way. But there's still time for you to change your mind. The score the fleet's aiming for will be foolish to pass up.
Hey, what happened to your crew?
Thanks to you, probably in some interrogation room back on New Atlantis. But they've been with me from the beginning. Good luck getting any of them to talk.
All right.
Hope Neva finds you.
Interrogation room. I can't go in there.
Keep prisoners here for interrogation.
Okay. Well, let me check upstairs. Who's this? Oh, it's the guy I already talked with. What else we got here? Anyone else? No. Hey, Larry.
Salutations. I assume you're here to commemorate my terrible misfortune?
Hey, here to catch up on old times, buddy.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, as much as I detest being the bearer of bad news, I have to disclose that you're wasting your time. You see, this imprisonment is merely an insignificant hindrance. I don't foresee being incarcerated in perpetuity. In fact, I would wager that my legal team will have my release expedited within the month.
I doubt that.
Oh, I assure you, I'm speaking the truth. But there's no call for disappointment. Due to your actions, my tenure with Galbank has been terminated, and several million credits in fines are being levied against me. The day is yours, Agent. You should be proud.
Got nothing to do with pride.
Oh, yes. Forgive my indiscretion. I should have realized this was a demonstration of duty and honor. Nevertheless, my congratulations still stand. Well, enough idle banter. I've taken up more than my share of your valuable time. Honestly, this interaction has been quite pleasurable. Do feel free to stop by and gloat at any time. Good day.
Well, that was interesting. What's this? Port 2? Okay.
Howdy.
How's the pirating business?
Oh, great.
Pardon.
Yes?
Well, that was
All
interesting.
support ships have arrived, Commander.
Good. After we're done here, arrange a briefing. I want all of their CEOs over here as soon as possible.
Yes, sir.
Everybody's gotta take their turn.
Hey,
Anything new to report?
I got stuff for you.
Good. The more you find, the stronger our case.
I mean, there is some truth to it. Killing's not their main.
Estelle Vincent.
Perfect. Taking her out of the running is going to seriously damage the Crimson Fleet's hold on Neon. Even better, that's one less fleet captain and one less ship to worry about.
Yep.
Any other fragments?
Grabbed this from Generdyne Executive's office. Pretty damning stuff.
Benjamin Bayou, pride of the Free Star Collective. The authorities there have been trying to nail him for a long time. Bringing us proof that he's been manipulating Generdyne from the shadows is pretty tasty stuff. The FC will pay dearly for this. Good job. Have any more?
Yeah. Willing to bet this will put a Yumi Komiko from Generdyne in deep trouble.
Perfect. Komiko's wanted for corporate violations in UC territory, but having concrete evidence means we extradite her and nail her to the wall.
Great.
I'm sure we can arrange a prisoner trade with the Free Star Collective, make it beneficial for both interested parties. That it?
Yeah.
Understood. Keep searching and you're bound to find more. We'll be here if you need us.
Commander.
There you are. Where have you been?
I've kind of been busy doing my job.
You mean your latest excursion to Neon? I've received the reports about your little foray into Generdyne. Last piece of the puzzle before you go after Crix's legacy.
Mm-hmm.
Which means it's time to put all the cards on the table and prepare to attack the key.
You're in quite the panic over there.
Good. The more confusion and panic we cause, the more damage we can potentially inflict. Before you jump to Bannock 4, I need to make one thing abundantly clear.
Okay.
The credits from that Galbank transport cannot reach the fleet. You have to bring them here at all costs. If Delgado gains access to those resources, we might be touching off a battle we can't possibly win.
We've been monitoring the Crimson Fleet's comm chatter in the Crix system. They're gathering allies by making promises based on your success.
As much as I hate to admit it, UC SysDef won't stand a chance. The fleet will become stronger and more unified than ever.
So no pressure then.
Hey, don't worry about it. You've come this far. We know you've got what it takes to bring the prize home.
Well said, Lieutenant. All right, I guess this is it. Do whatever prep you need to do aboard the Vigilance, and then head out to Bannock 4. When you return here with Crix's legacy, we'll begin the attack. Good luck.
Okay, what's going to happen to Crix's legacy if I bring it back to you?
During the end of the Narion War, the money was destined to bolster the Freestar Collective's coffers. Even though we were rivals at the time, and I suppose we still are to some extent, the credits still rightfully belong to their people. After the money is turned over to Mast, I'm certain arrangements will be made to return the money to the proper authorities in Aquila City. All my hopes go with you. Good luck.
Let's go.
What?
How are we doing here? Should probably sell some crap off. Okay. That's easy.
So, what's new with you today?
Don't think I'll be needing that. Should be good to go. Well, let's rock and roll.
We're free.
Let's go, everybody. Oh. Okay. What are we doing here? Proceed to Panic 4. I'm right there. Let's go to Pilot. Okay.
Nice jump. We're right on target.
Interesting. Bunch of space junk. Let's go to Manic 4. Okay.
I will never get tired of that.
Let's throw another point into shields. Oh, this place is a little bit nuts, isn't it? Unknown signal. There's the legacy. Stock up. We could have just shot it. I wonder what would have happened.
Docking complete. We're good to go.
Wow, this place is a mess. Good thing we put those modules in place, eh?
If you need something, I've got you.
I need a nap.
Remember when I said I liked to be close to you?
All right. Some chocolate. And some cola. Where'd you go, Sarah?
If you want help, I'm here.
Yes?
Where'd you get to?
What's good, Cup?
Where'd she go?
Need something, Captain?
Where's Sarah? In the washroom? There you are.
Back, eh? How's it going?
Ready to head back out?
I'm right behind you.
Good. Let's go.
Warning, an emergency lockdown is in effect.
Look at the damage to these robots. We're not the first people to set foot on the Legacy since it was trapped.
Alright, well, with that, thanks for joining the adventures of Gagner in the Starfield. Hit that like button if you like this type of content. Subscribing is free, shows support for the channel, and basically just makes it so that our videos might show up more likely when you open up YouTube. Drop a comment, I love them, and I answer all of them. Take care of yourselves, everybody. If you can, take care of someone else. Thank you for watching Lars Gagner Linux Gaming. Here's our updated schedule. I'm throwing Skyrim into the mix a little heavier. We're removing Lotro for now. It will come back, but the transfer to the 64-bit servers has been a little bit slow this week. I'm sure they'll get through it, but we'll mix that in. Probably going into April, we'll mix Lotro back in. So mornings, pure Starfield. Red, which is my modded playthrough, and Lars, more heavy on red. And then afternoons remains fresh, classic WoW 20th anniversary edition. 3 days, Monday, Wednesday, Friday of hardcore, and 2 days, Tuesday and Thursday of fresh, classic, Lars Gagner Hunter build. And then evenings are all Skyrim. Vanilla Skyrim survival mode on Legendary. With that, there's 15 episodes a week. We're going to cut back on the weekends. Rest of surprise, I might throw things there on Saturday, Sunday, maybe even some Lotro. We'll see how that goes. But that's the new updated schedule for March. And we passed 150 subscribers. Thank you so much, people, for that. Take care of yourselves, everybody. And if you can, take care of someone else.